Eelil's doing some pretty good damage as it is. 38 damage is nothing to sneeze at. Super Elu, 11, 8, and 4 attractiveness. I'm kind of happy with a lot of those. Ancient Wood, I think, makes poison weapons. Let's see what we get out of that. Just put something here just to have it in there. Alright, 10 poison, 17 damage, 7 shielding, 1 dexterity. I think the dexterity is from the silver. We could get... Nope, we don't have enough of that. Okay, actually, hold on. Alright, let's break some things down. Yeah, let's toss all that in. So we got 37 damage. We didn't get any bad quality, but we also didn't get any good quality Eternal Destroyers. We're still making some more of those, so I can break those down. I can break that down. That's good. Dismantle from Expedition 1, and we got lots of dark wood, lots of that, and lots of that. Alright. Okay, two-ended swords. Ancient wood. Let's put the mithril in for the moment. And just use the wood for the catalyst. Alright, so 20 damage, 8 shielding, 10 poison. That's pretty good with mithril. Gold gives not as much damage and some will. Can't do anything with that. Iron, 13, 7, 10. Definitely don't care. 12, 7, 10. 14, 7, 10. Oh, no, I can't use that as a secondary, right. 12, 7, 10, 1. Dexterity, the granite is 16, 7, 10. But I can probably get better. Scaled leather, nah. Moonstone would be a 25 damage, 8 shielding, 10 poison, 2 magic. That's pretty nice. That is pretty nice. That gives 2 stealth. This gives just some extra damage, it looks like. That would be 4 leech, but only 13 damage. That is 20 damage and 2 perception. $25 damage and... Yeah, we could make one of those. We could make one of those. Well, hold on. I think I was going to make 2 of these. Yeah, that would basically use up my my moonstone. What do we get out of dryad wood? I think that's the Villies thing. Yeah, the Leshy's Wrath. So that would be attractiveness. What can we do anything to boost up the attractiveness at all? It's less damage. Interesting that amber reduces the damage but increases the attractiveness. 11 damage. Also 11 damage. I wonder why diamond gives less attractiveness. Huh. 11, 8, and 4. 11, 9, and 3. Okay, so it shifts it to shielding. It looks like that's what it's doing. 9, 6, 4. 11, 8, 4. You know what? I'm going to make a few of these, and I'm going to use the coal, because that should give me a decent, yeah, 12%. I'm going to make some of these. They're primarily just for the 15 research, however. Super light. I may end up using some, I may not. I don't know at this point. But we got a lot of these ingredients, and we're not using a whole lot of them at the moment, so... Let's see about 10. I think we can make some more than that. 15. Yeah, that would be okay. Yeah, we'll just make some of these for the research points. Amber is brittle but makes you pretty? Well, but the gemstones should add random additions to it. And diamond is the highest quality. I would have expected it to bump up everything. Diamond is actually pretty fragile. If you hit diamond just right, it'll shatter. Happened to my geology professor's wife once. Alright, we gathered more ancient wood and coal. Let's go hunting. Take care of you. Got... I don't think it's worth keeping that. Let's go down this way. What do we have to gather? We can still gather more wood. There's some ruby down there if we get to that. I don't think we're going to be able to get 2 batches of this. No. Alright, so you get there. You get there. Alright, we're getting 2 batches of that. Let's ensure that we're getting a batch of that. We are. Let's ensure that we're getting a batch of this, and we are. Sherry can gnaw on some wood, and Sergeant Joe can mark his territory. There we go. Alright, elven wood, ancient wood, coal. Getting a little bit close-ish to our weight capacity. Let's do hunting, get hunting, auto-resolve. Alright, got some ruby. Apparently these creatures had some mushroom soup. Take the loot and continue, 4 XP at 3 research points. Might be worth getting some ruby here. Especially since it's nighttime coming up. Unfortunately, the only other thing we can gather is seaweed. We have discovered a source of obsidian, so that's good. Ish. Go ahead and wait. The night is quiet and calm, but suddenly the ground shakes beneath your feet without any warning. Get ready for trouble. You feel the grumbling of the earth, and you fear Mokosh's wrath is upon you, but this tremor feels somehow different, less natural. Try to find cover. For physical, easy enough to sort that out. There's a series of distant thuds and groans and several short yet violent rhythmic shakes. Then slowly the sounds and the tremors move away. Damn, sounds like some sort of creature. Jorl, Barton, Ivory, Taria get 5 will for 10 turns. 3 XP at 1 research point. And the whole land is shaken with tremors. You don't say, game. Many people get bruised and thrown about, but you find some useful minerals. We got some sandstone, Kirin Halcyon, Dracophile, Maria, Mina and Dupre all take 3 wounds. Damn these tremors. 1 XP. Alright, let's go ahead and gather as much of this as we can. I think we might be able to get 2 batches. No, we're not. But I would still like to get as much of that as we can. And I'm not going to put anyone on the wood. Alright, let's wait until daylight comes again. I suppose I could wander around. I still have the small radius. Could have gone for a couple turns, but I'd rather get some ruby. Alright, we can auto-resolve that. A lucky button. A heavy lucky button. 1 XP, 1 research point. Alright, we're working on the 15 Leshy's Wraths now. Ooh, got a good quality one. Only weighs 90. We've got 29 damage rather than 24 damage, 8 shielding rather than 7 shielding, and 5 magic rather than 4 magic. Really nice. And we've got some intelligence on that Leshy's Wrath. Up to 65 ruby. How are we doing on weight? We are fine on weight. Alright, get ready for trouble. Try to find cover. And Bart, Jana, and Mina have some extra will for 10 turns. 3 XP, 1 research point. Got another research point. I think we will save up for Moonstone, because we're getting some good use out of the Moonstone now. Let's see, how are we doing? Alright, if we go 1 more turn, we should get 2 batches. Yeah, we did. Good. Alright, I'm happy with that. Let's go ahead and break camp. There's some topaz there. We don't really care. Let's go ahead and do a hex. Auto-resolve. I got some okay heavy armor. I'll keep that. 1 XP, 1 research point. Nope, out of movement. At least we're just about out of the Arctic area. Explore around a little bit more. Lots more vegetables. Hoping we get the increased radius of light soon. Oh, hi, monsters. Blood bees, crazed bees. That's fine. Got a glove of an assassin. 1 XP, 1 research point. Want to expand the... ooh, hello. 2 Sirens, 2 Topialex, and 2 others. I don't know if I've fought Sirens. Let's go ahead and do so. These are creatures of evil. They must die now. Fight! Okay, so they are just higher level Villies, or lower level Villies, maybe. Begin combat. Yeah, Karn can relax. It's fine. Opponent's turn? Oh, that's rude. Alright, Siren. Well, we can get out 2 people, so... Boop. And boop. Okay, you will definitely take that one out. You will not take that one out, though. So, we want to try and first action someone. Or we could just take the Siren out. Or not quite. I still want to first action someone then. But for now, we'll get you out with your good shielding. Dracophile, let's go ahead and first action you. You'll take that one out. MDB will take that one out. Not that it matters. In fact, I probably want to first action someone else then. Let's go ahead and confuse that one. And let's get Super Lu out, Farron, and then Seal and Mortar. And then you guys can just close in. There we go. And down they all go. Okay. We did get a Willow's Tear. 8 damage, 6 shielding, 3 dexterity. 3 dexterity is pretty nice. Elvenwood and Malachite. We'll hold on to it. Some herbs. A citrine axe. Let's break that down. And some seaweed fruitcake. Ugh. 1 XP at 1 research point. Okay, we got the expanded visibility range. Ooh, 2 grain and nuts. That's a good good place to do some gathering. If I decide to send out just a pure gathering party. Got some iron there. Not that it matters. I'm going to gather nuts. Let's see how many nuts we can get. We can use nuts in some good cooking recipes. Rather than moving. That'll be more worthwhile. We don't really need more coal at this point from this group. Alright, 84 nuts. It's pretty good. You travel through the hills in search of resources, and you come across the remains of an old settlement. The houses are small, almost built into the hills themselves, and despite the decay brought by the darkness, many look well preserved. You realize, however, that you are not alone, as 2 tall orcs step in front of you with their weapons drawn. "Halt!" One shouts at you in a deep, heavy, drumming voice. Alright, let's not do anything rash. The 2 orcs speak to each other in a foreign tongue, which sounds a lot like whistling leaves on a windy day. You make out a few words like deal, mistress, and vault, but not much else. The orcs step aside, and an orcish female steps in. She is even taller, muscular, and holds her head up high as she speaks to you, wearing armor that looks decidedly uncomfortable. You know, so, again, lady, I think these spikes might be really bad for your face. You might not want to have these spikes here. It seems like it's causing you some harm.
We got here first, humans, so don't get any ideas, but we may have a deal for you. We found something and it needs tools to open, and we have none. Give us your tools, and in exchange we will give you several weapons and some resources we found in this place. Deal?
How about we work together?
Work together, you say? Why? We have never gotten anything but hatred and disdain from your kin. Why would we trust you?
Well, I mean, you're just making me an offer right now. It's so nuts. It's like the Battle of the Bulge. I'll do the social. We can auto-resolve. It's easy enough. The conversation goes well. Let's open the vault using our tools. Share the spoils as promised. We got a war axe. 26 damage, 3 attractiveness. I'll hold on to it. So, some dryad wood, some elven wood, some grain, some herbs, some gold. No, our people are our own, but maybe we live in friendship. Woman nods in agreement and says no more. Alright, 6 XP at 1 research point. Let's take out this small hive. I don't care about that armor. 3 XP, 2 research points. Alright, still have enough that we are not overloaded yet. Anything here worth gathering? Not really. You want to hear the sound effects for the social challenge? Oh, I'm sorry. It's just we've had that event out quite a few times, so... But I'll keep that in mind next time we have a social. Don't run away from me, I just want to murder you. Bandit Captain, Bandit Fighter, 1 others. Well, there we go. Let's do social. Alright, we get to go first. Let's see. We have anyone that's high damage but no shielding? Not really, but Super Elu, you can go first, and then we'll bring out Seal and Mortar. Opponent's turn. Alright, Bandit Captain. You and your horse. It doesn't matter. Let's see. Other high defense. Well, Ariyaru is decent shielding. Man, Bandit Fighter, you are 4 and 4. That's not great. And Bandit Shooter 4 and 4 also not so great. I wouldn't mind picking up some bandits, though. I mean, they're not great characters, but they have some interesting card art that we have not seen before. And that's kind of... To be honest, that's kind of how I evaluate some of the characters. It's like when you have 4 elves that all look the same. It's kind of boring. We have one. It was not hard. Let's see. Battle Slingshot, we'll keep it. Some mushrooms, some amber. We got a shield that I don't care about, an axe that I don't care about, a shield that I also don't care about, another shield that I don't care about, and some seaweed. Take their stuff and continue. 1 XP, 1 research point. Alright, we were going to make our way over to... We got the Divine Quest, the Cosmic Tree, Herbalist's Hut. Where did the Giants quest pop up? I don't remember that. Yeah, the Giants Return. Where is that? Oh, up there. You know what? Let's go up there, because there's also a bear lair that we can visit, and I don't remember what that one is. Let's see if it's in our log. No. It apparently is not. Yeah, we'll go get the Giants quest started. Let's try to hold on to something, and we've got a bunch of injuries. Damn these tremors. It's not that bad, though. I'm just going to auto-resolve here, though. Maybe if there's a 4 skull or something. 4 or 5 skull. That would be worthwhile. 2 sturdiness, 1 gathering. That's an okay one to keep. Trying to increase the Care Bear family. Well, I'm pretty sure there's no bears in that one. They call some of these bear caves when they don't have bears in them. 1 XP, 1 research. I'm pretty sure that was like... I think that was like a treasure map or something. Now that I think about it. Oh! Oh, hi. Enchanted Unliving, Unliving Lord, Others. Unliving Corpse, well, there's a lot of undead here. Let's kind of hope they don't attack us. Don't attack, don't attack, don't attack, don't attack, don't attack, don't attack. Good. Okay. 5 Skull Hex. Let's do it. Begin the ritual. There are Care Bear cousins, which are other types of animals. Yeah, like Sherry. Alright. Yeah, you can sit this one out. It's okay. Keep the play. I'm not gonna do a shuffle. Alright, unfortunately we have 2 people with piercing who have no damage capabilities whatsoever. Scratch that. 3, 4. No. Yeah, just 3. Sorry, I bumped my microphone. Alright, so, let's see. Starting off, this is... Tell me what this is. What is this the equivalent of? Is that leech? I think that's leech. Alright, I'm going to assume that that is leech. It's too bad you can't get a lion and call him Lionheart. Yeah, there are no cats that you can actually recruit. Actually, you've got piercing with damage. That's good. Also, a lot of shielding. Let's go ahead and start with ELL, because he has no you have no shielding whatsoever, ELL. And we will get in, then, Yuri. That is a lot of health on that first Hex card. Alright, I can't do anything with you. I can counter offense. So let's do that. I can support ally with you. I've got 1 counter tactic, 1 confuse, so those are not going to be good. The 6 counter offense might be okay, but given this, I think we're just going to support... Well, let's not support with you yet. Oh, you've got piercing. Are we going to take out that first one? We are absolutely not going to take out that first one. I don't think I have much in the way of first actions. I do have some. I get some people first acted. I'm not going to do a whole lot. Let's get some meat shields in. Sherry. See if we can distract them a little bit. That is a lot. Alright. So Yuri will definitely survive 1 attack. Sherry will definitely survive an attack from this one, not this one. Okay. Counter offense. I don't think that counter offense is worthwhile. I don't think that support ally is worthwhile. This counter offense will be worthwhile. Let's get rid of 1 of you. Okay, so we got a lot of those. Alright, you've got a lot of health. Let's get you in. Let's get you in. Just go ahead and support ally so you get a little bit of extra damage. I could first action a couple. Well, no, I can't really. Let's just get closer. Some shielding, it's fine. I mean, I think we're going to lose quite a few cards, but I don't think we're going to lose the challenge. Yeah, there goes... ooh. We are not taking that card out, and there you go. Oof. Oof. Ah, we're losing some of the good cards here, unfortunately. He did a little bit of leech out of that, though. Alright, keep in play. Opponent's turn. Alright, 2 damage. Let's get you in. I mean, you have a lot of shielding, but not a lot of health left. And you've got some shielding, some damage, and leech. So let's get you in. You'll get some attacks. So that's good. Alright, that's not as good. Put you in, and put you in. So, Ariara is just kind of going to be a meat shield there. Drains, attract some hits. I am actually thinking that first actioning MDB is going to be good, because then Seal and Mortar will do extra damage. So let's do that. I cannot do another counter offense. I could shield ally, but that would probably be better saved on, say, Super Lu. That's really, really annoying. Well, I'm glad I shielded you. Well, let's see how this goes. Good. Ariaru is doing his job, soaking up hits. It's dead. That one is not taking extra damage, though. Nope, wrong way. Stupid cards. Ow. Ow. Oof. Okay, you are down first. Let's go ahead and get Dracophile and then Karn in. Karn will be acting as a shield. Alright, let's see. I can get some extra damage out of you, just a little bit. I can get some extra shielding out of you. Kijikun has a ton of shielding. Some very good damage as well. Let's actually get you down. Put a little bit of shielding into you. Let's give you a little bit of extra damage as well. Let's let that last... Okay, that's actually okay. In that case, get closer, do some damage. Alright, let's see how this goes. Fortunately, I was not able to take out that one card. There we go. Alright, we have one. Okay, essentially as I expected, it was just a slog more than anything else. But one of the nice things about that being a hex battle is that, you know, if that was an actual combat, a fight, people would be almost dead now, and I'd be in bad shape. But since it was a hex fight, it doesn't matter if you lose them. It definitely can be worthwhile to just throw them at the problem. That's a decent thorn. I'll keep that. I don't really care about the silky vest. Don't care about the buckler. 8 range damage, we'll keep that. Some enchanted bone, some monster bone, and a 1 intelligence book of wisdom, although it's very heavy. Take their stuff and continue. 2 XP, 2 research points. Now let's go for the easier one. Just do the 3 skull auto resolve. Don't care about that. Don't care about that. Don't care about the training sword. I don't care about the Pavis. It's bad quality laminar armor. I'll hold on to that quilted cloth. And we got some monster bone. Take their stuff and continue. 1 XP at 1 research point. Alright, we are going up this way. And we got some more monsters to deal with. We are going to go up levels, though, so that's always nice. Yeah, I don't really know why there are no cats to recruit, really. I mean, you can get wolves, somehow. I don't know how. So we've revealed obsidian. We've only found the one spot there. And I don't really... like, the best thing for obsidian for me is recruiting goblins. And that's about it. Alright, Ariaru, +1 dexterity to 15, which also means 17 stealth. Excellent. +1 strength for Super Lu, Eolil, and Sherry. Very nice. 24, 26, and 24. Sherry is as strong as our fighters. Thea's creators didn't like kitties enough. Well, there is the event where you have the where you can split your group to defend a kitty and a baby, and the kitty's very good there. You just can't recruit the kitty. I mean, it doesn't say the kitty dies, so you know the kitty probably comes with us, just doesn't join the battles, which is pretty kitty typical, really. Farron, +1 gathering to 16. Tolpanzer, +1 animal kinship to 12. Dooley, +2 faint to 4. That's actually really nice. Herbalism, 1 herbalism for Yuri to 12. That's a lot of herbalism. Angel Kitty, +1 will to 21. Kijikun, +2 folklore to 12. Karn, +1 health to 31. +1 strength for Seal and Mordor and Sergeant Joe to 28 and 33. +2 gathering for Dracophile to 21. Dracophile now takes over the lead as our best gatherer. Yeah, I know. No armor for Sergeant Joe. It's crazy. +2 herbalism for Denabre to 10. +1 health for Lysane to 29. And +1 animal kinship for MDB to 7. Excellent. And in Dark Moon, +1 gathering for Setsuna, who is currently crafting. Thanks, game. To 3. +2 will for Ferris to 29. +1 will for Lel Bunny and Mortal Vision, 32 and 37. +1 herbalism for DNA to 9. +2 folklore for Cressons to 3. +1 gathering for Edward to 14. +1 health for Shift Derico to 30. +2 folklore for Long Mace to 12. I think he might have the highest folklore at this point. +1 herbalism for Nadia to 8. +1 traps for Iolo to 6. +2 animal kinship for Ott. Seems appropriate, to 10. +1 strength for Sigurd to 13. +1 craft for Shamino to 15. +1 will for Lord British to 25. +2 health for Sierra Mike to 37. +2 health for Graham to 18. +1 will for Veronica to 24. +2 find weakness for Ivory Taria to 3. +1 medic for Kieran Halcyon to 13. +1 speech for Dupre to 12. +2 herbalism for Maria to 13. +1 strength for Bart to 16. +1 dexterity for Jana to 4. Also means probably 4 stealth. Yeah, 4 stealth. And Jorl, +1 stealth to 15. And +1 health for Mina to 27. Can you reload so that you get something better, please? No. If I had just saved it, maybe, but no.